Hey, what's up, guys?
Yo, yo.
Yo, okay, bro, I'm back up, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was so weird.
Stream's
Alright,
back
man.
up? Nice.
Yeah, it should be back up now.
Alright,
Dude,
where did
those were
Frank go?
good games, though. Like, that Yuri versus Yuri, man. Andrade, questionable.
I,
Questionable. Oh,
I
man.
was I was dominating him the whole way. I the only thing was I gave up my units at one point. And then it got a little dicey, but I was pretty confident the whole way.
Hey, man, on that jungle game with the elite
Yeah.
tank, man, he took out your refinery. Dude, that was
Yeah,
so
yeah, it
close.
sucked. I was selling the ref too, but he just got it. And the right tank got it too, which was unlucky. I honestly I should have just base traded him. I think I do it in time. He had a lot of sentries and shit, but Rockies will melt those pretty quickly. But I
Yeah.
but I sent him back before the elite, and then I was selling it, and then he got the elite, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, okay, I have to defend this, and all those miners, that was rough. But I think I could have base traded him, and I think I would have got there in time because he still had to go all the way over, and he had to go around my GIs. So I think I might have had enough time for the base trade there. But I mean, I could have done it more cleanly. I tried to get a barracks up on the left side real quick, but he killed my MCV. If I had done that, then I was winning for sure, because then I could have pumped some more Rockies.
Yeah, man, I thought you had that because you killed that last flag. I
Yeah,
did.
I
I
fucked
was
that
like,
one up.
oh man,
Even
when he got the elite, I was
even
like, oh, he is in trouble now.
even the heck game, I threw pretty hard. I was in a good position there too. I just had to like he did the worst base trade I've ever seen, and I just didn't trade correctly. I should have I should have killed the MCV and then the barracks and left like two tanks alting the war, and then I could have pumped my Rockies and I would have won. But yeah, those I like that style of play where it's lots of trades, lots of action, lots of injuries, crazy shit going on where people are always like there's something going on, so whoever watches it, they're gonna be entertained. There's gonna be haters that are crying about shit, but I mean, if you watch me play, you're gonna be entertained. I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's fun to watch you play. I don't think there's haters. They're just you know, people.
Oh, there's some
Everybody,
haters.
they want some of the action.
I look at the thing later on, like when I watch my series back. The whole Twitch chat is just people talking shit the whole time. It's hilarious. I think it's funny. I don't care. I don't care what they say, but I just think it's hilarious that
But you, I
they're
mean,
also butthurt.
it's hard to say, like to to be a hater, like because you're using all the units what the game, requires you to use.
Exactly. Yeah, these guys just want to use fucking rhinos and run them in. That's
But why
about it.
don't you play RE2 mode? Why is it that you don't like RE2?
It's just
You could play Allied and
I
do
don't
some.
enjoy it because it's too one dimensional. It's like I know I could do fine as you can see. I beat Matt pretty easily. I beat Tim. I think two or three RE2 games in our series. Like, I can beat people. It's not a problem. I don't enjoy the game because there's almost no chance at comebacks in Riddler 2. Like for example, I could go zero. Like let's say I go an Inji, then I go zero miner, right? I take your war factory, the game's over. Because once you get your war factory up, I'm having like 9 tanks, and then I can kill that war factory again. I can do it over and then the game's over. In Yuri's Revenge, it's not like that. You can NG somebody and they can come back because there's a lot of good units. There's a lot of infantry and shit like GGIs. GIs are better. Um, the build speed for tanks is slower, so you get a better chance of coming back from things. Whereas Red Alert 2, they say, "Oh, it's fast paced, it's faster." Yeah, but it's there's no coming back for the most part. You know, you get NG'd, you lose.
Yeah, that is true. I'm a Red Alert 2 player, and I,
Hmm.
I like playing Yuri's Revenge because you could come back real easy. You know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, you go broke. Like
oh yeah,
if
real
you're
real
playing
quick.
like Matt and you're making 16 pillboxes to defend.
You're gonna go broke real fast. Yeah.
Yeah,
On
that's not gonna
RE2.
work. Yep. And I
Yeah.
still took that shit. I still took his War Factory. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
Soviet funds on Yuri's Revenge is ridiculous. It's so
yeah. They
much.
have infinity money. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, man, I really think you had some great games right there with Matt. Well played.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you gonna play anybody else right now, or what are you going to do?
Uh, there's probably nobody else to play. I would play Legend, but he's scared. So
I don't know.
he
Well,
just said he just said in chat that he would play me, but he won't play me. I'll pop up the challenge. Watch, and he'll decline.
he said he won't play you.
No, he won't play. Watch. I mean, he said in the chat he will,
Oh, he said
but, but
he's so
watch,
scared. A
but
legend,
watch,
legend.
watch.
I put on the
He's got to
webcam if
go.
you play. If you play him, I put the webcam. Webcam for game.
That challenge is up.
Webcam for game, bro. But I think Legend wants RE2, or you gonna mix it up, Andy.
We'll do the hybrid thing, and he'll get 5 vote in probably
Oof.
3 games Red Alert 2, 2 games Yuri's.
Will you play Legend? Mix and match. Did you put it up on the chat?
Yeah. Put it in the challenge thing.
Let me see. Guys, anybody wants to? Are you gonna play again, or do you want to challenge anybody?
Me?
Class challenge? Are you willing to accept any class challenges right now?
Yeah.
Anybody want
I'll
to
play.
face Andy for
I'll
his
play
S class?
anybody. Anybody.
Anybody wants to challenge Andy for S class? Who challenge anybody now? Hybrid matches, meaning Yuri Revenge, RE2, mixed.
I could challenge Frank to
Where's
vote him
Frank?
real
Did
quick.
Frank? You want to challenge Frank? Did Frank leave, or Frank
I
is
don't
still
know.
here?
I think he said BRB 15 minutes or something. Oh, he would hate that though. He doesn't like Yuri's Wrench. He has a big hate for it.
He plays it really well though. I don't know why he doesn't play it.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of Yuri RE2 players are good at Yuri's Revenge. It's just that
I think they don't like it because you can't play the same. Like
yeah, you can't play the fast paced. It's
yeah,
very
you
different.
can't.
Very
The
different.
tanks build a little bit slower, so Soviets, it's easier for Soviets like on a smaller map. Also, Yuri's Revenge has smaller maps, so Soviet can go zero minor and just press Allied, and Allied doesn't get the 2 tanks for 1 like they do on RE2. So it's so easy for Soviet, like 2 Soviet tanks can kill like fucking 10, 10 Grizzlies
Yeah, if
one by one.
you just run
Like
away,
like it
yeah.
like if there's 1 Grizzly and two Rhinos, you can pick off like 10 of them like that back to back. Like when they're building, you just
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
killing them. Yeah, it's so dumb.
that is true, man.
But I mean, there's ways to defend that. Like Seal is very good to get you that tempo that you need. Also, GGI's putting like 2 by your miners will stop the press.
Yeah, that does
Stuff
help
like
a
that.
lot.
There's other things that you can do.
There's many ways you could play it and not die so fast. Which that's one thing I like about Yuri's. It's funny because I've never played Yuri Revenge before. I just started now, like now a couple of months. Well, when the COVID started,
Yeah,
and now I finally got better at it. I just like you said, the style of gameplay is way different. So when I was not able to rush and build tanks at a mass
yeah, exactly.
I was just like confused. I was like, oh man, you know what? Forget this. I didn't, I didn't get into it much.
But I mean, as Soviet, you get the mass tanks, you just don't get them as quick. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you're gonna have an insane eco though, and then you could have
yeah.
fucking 10 war factories, and then you're gonna have all the tanks you need.
Yo,
You know,
he said Legend is ready. Max said Legend is ready for you.
he's lying.
Yeah,
Let's see him reply.
Max, is that true?
Oh, he said let's do it. All right.
He said, let's do it.
Well, we have a game up, so.
Oh, snap. Let's
Are you
do this.
host? You host, yeah.
All right.
It's Frank's AFK, so you host and I'll join. He'll join too.
All right. All right. All right.
Just
Let's do
put
this.
some kind of password.
I'm going to put a password. Give me a moment. I'm going to start it up, okay?
Okay. Then once he's there and shit, then we're ready to go. Then we can leave the chat and all that.
That sounds good.
Cool. I'm gonna demote him here.
Oh, shit.
So I need a 5-0. So, I mean he's easy as shit though, so this is no problem.
His Aristu style is amazing. I haven't seen him play Yuri Revenge
His style will be raped by my style right now though.
yet. Oh man, that that talk. Oof. Yo, Andy's ready
All
for
right.
anybody today, man. He's ready. He
Yep.
got the Saturday night fever.
Mhm.
Let's see, man. Let's see. We got Legend Boy facing Andy, the monster. Today's
Yep.
monster. He's taking anybody today. Yo, so what happened with the game with Shasulan and
Nothing. I mean,
I did
uh,
not get to see the last two rounds. That's why I'm asking.
the first games, I just played poorly. Like it. Well, how it was I played Zaslan in the first round of the tournament,
Yeah.
and he beat me there. I played very bad, and it was laggy. All the games are pretty much laggy for a while, and then I was like, "Fuck, let's try to change the tunnel and shit." And then after that, it got better. And then once I got back to Zaslan in the finals, I wrecked him hard. Like I don't remember the score, but I think it was like 4-1 or something. Uh, and then the next series, he started lagging like crazy, and fucking that fucked me.
Yo, I saw that it did lag a little bit, and then it got better, and then I missed the last two games.
Yeah, it was like I don't know, some lag to win, I guess.
Pass one, two,
Uh,
three, one.
but the last game wasn't lagging, and he got me. So hats off to him. Also, I was using Germany, so
I saw that.
nah,
I saw that, man. You didn't want to choose any other country, or what? What was that about?
I mean, I wanted to have fun. What is the password?
One, two, three, one.
I mean, if I use like Yuri, 100% wins, obviously. Um, and then if I use America, it's pretty easy. The players were not that like they're like B class
They're like
players.
B class, right? This is
Yes.
best of nine, right? With you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we got best of nine guys. Legend versus Andy. Oof, it's going to be a great Saturday night game.
All right. I gotta piss.
All right, bro.
Once he comes,
Do what you gotta
I'll
do.
leave. I'll leave the chat and stuff,
All
but
right,
I'll
man. No
stay in
problem.
until he comes. All right.
That sounds good. Okay, guys. Here we go. We got a game going, guys. So tell me in the chat box, guys. What do you favor at this game? Class challenge, Legend versus Andy. Broski. I want to see some good games. Yes, let's see. I hope he brings it all today. So I guess we're doing heck first map, guys. Of Koopsnik. Guys, I apologize for the last couple of minutes of my stream, last moments of the game.
All
Matt
right. I'm back.
and Andy did not play. Matt just quit. He gave the win to Andy. You did not miss much. I apologize. Something happened to my Streamlabs. I do not know what the heck happened. But we should be good to go now, guys. You
Yeah.
think
Okay.
Andy got this? You think Andy got this? Okay.
Definitely. All right.
Alright, bro.
I'll see you. I'll see you later.
Alright, I'll see you later. Good luck, have fun, man. Let's see who's gonna start the trash talk. Oh, nice. So Andy rolled the dice. Legend rolled the dice. RE2 first it is, guys. RE2 mode, first round. We got Andy versus Legend, class challenge. Whoever wins here 5-0 gets to demote the other player. Let's do this, boys. You guys are ready for some good action? Billy Baker, thanks for the follow. Whoa, oh, Ed is joining? Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, good thing he didn't. Okay, is he really coming? Oh, he's joining the game? Alright, he could join the game. In the what? Okay. Okay. No, is he really coming? Is Ed? I don't see Ed online, guys. Is he? He's not on. Wait, Ed could join definitely. But where
I've
is Ed? I don't see
returned.
him online.
I've returned. So Legend versus Andy, is that what's happening here?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Class challenge. Are you gonna join me for commentary? Join my game. Password
Yeah.
1231.
Quas 55, you're up next, dude. You're playing versus Papa live stream SF mod. So prepare yourself mentally.
Bro, you don't want some of this, bro. Not SF mod,
You
bro.
don't want no Papa on
Not SF
SF,
mod,
dude.
man. I'm gonna go easy on you, bro. I'm gonna go Soviet.
He's played quite a bit of it himself.
Join my game, man. Password 1231.
Is
Yo,
it
Frank.
called?
Andy was gonna challenge you, but Legend came out first, so. Oh shit. I unlocked it. Sorry.
Yeah, Quas is pretty serious with Yuri and SF mod. So I'm joining, but I don't know what the game is called. There it is. 1 2 3. Is that?
1231.
I see. So yeah, in regards to Andy's challenge, I will decline that and happily get demoted.
He said you would say that though. He said you would say
Oh
that.
yeah, that's why he challenged me. I have no interest whatsoever in playing an engineer war. That's or versus Yuri. This is why I'm modding the game. It has not
You
been,
play
it
Yuri
has not
Revenge
been
real well though. I don't know why you don't go for it.
Playing versus Yuri. No thanks, not my cup of tea. I'd rather not play. It's not fun for me.
Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. We got here Andy versus Legend Class Challenge.
So Andy's known for being a dirty player.
Player defeated.
The game has not been updated since its release in the 1900s, and Andy will demonstrate total abuse of that lack of updating. As you will see, there are things about the game that break it, such as engineers. So we'll try. Hopefully, maybe Legend will have a response. Maybe battle bunkers. Well, he's starting off with some walls.
So we have the Legend top right, Andy bottom left. Heck freezes over. First match is RE2 mode.
So in the chat, boys, what do you think? Do you think Engineer should be able to capture an MCV? you think that should be a thing?
Look, I'll be honest with you. I've seen a few gameplays from RE1, and I noticed that you have multi-engineers on, and most of the quick
Oh, really?
matches. I think maybe multi-engineer should be on.
Um, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a temporary solution. Like like you no longer can ruin a game because of a tier 1 unit that's $500. So this is going to quickly turn into an engineer fest, which is quite frankly very boring. If I'm being perfectly honest.
You know that you could defend. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
I mean,
don't get
we're
too much to say this, but
I mean, with the Waypoint NG, like you can have a pillbox on both sides of your war factory, and that NG can still slip in. It's just pretty.
Look at that black engineer coming right down on you guys. 2 engineers going down the bottom left, bottom right, top right angle.
All right. So unfortunately, Andy gets his war factory captured. That's very unfortunate for him. However, we have an engineer coming towards Legends War Factory. That doesn't look particularly defended. Yoink!
So now they both have no war factory. They both engineers. And
So Legend is up a miner somehow. So yeah, Civilian War Factory should not be capturable by engineers. I'll work on getting that fixed. These drones are quite frustrating here for Andy to deal with. So Andy, what can you get done with this NGIP? I don't think this NGIP is going to be able to get anything done here. It's just going to be drones, right?
Yeah, definitely gonna be. Well, that's if he sees it.
Legend does not see it, or does he? Gonna lose the. Okay.
They would have taken that barracks. Just sold it. I don't think that did any damage to be honest.
Andy's still no Air Force Command, which sucks.
Miners, no AFC, 5 Grizzlies. We have the Legend, 4 miners, 5
More
miners,
NG Fest.
and 4 Rhino tanks. 2 more engineers.
Yeah, I find myself not rooting for Andy here. He makes it very difficult to root for him the way he plays here. Where I come from, this type of playstyle is considered bad manners. Where I come from, pops. This is just bad manners here to do this.
I feel you.
That being said, Legend is doing okay. He's got 5
Do you
miners.
think he cannot do it without engineers? Is that what it is?
I mean, I think that's besides the point.
He's trying to get those engineers with those drones. Legend.
Some repairs here.
Those 2 NGIFs are still alive. Let's see if they do some damage.
Quite threatening. Very threatening units here, these NGIPs.
Yeah, it keeps you distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Because 1 is not too bad. 2 could do a lot.
Mm-hmm. Both war factory. Oh, he's only got 1 war factory.
He's still
So 6 miners versus 6 miners, right?
Paratroopers.
Rocketeers join in. And the drone's not working here. Legend is.
Top right, engineer almost takes some.
He's gonna get both wars here at the NGs. Oh, he's gonna try to slip in.
Took out all of Legend's power plants. 3 power plants.
I thought he was gonna slip the NG in the MCV there at that one wall, that one hole in the wall. Both wars. Yep, that's gonna be game over.
4 factors, 3 power plants. He's sitting on a ton of money with or barracks now. Those parajumpers just making
Mm-hmm.
Just tearing apart.
So
those engineers distracted Legend.
Andy is threatening the base trade. I'm not sure. I don't see how Andy can lose a fight right now.
No, he's going back. I think he learned his lesson last game.
Yeah, no reason to risk it. Andy's
Forgot
completely
about
winning.
those GIs there, I guess.
And he did lose a minor there, but at the end of the world, his opponent is in shambles back at home. Absolute shambles here is Legend. But Legend is going for the base trade, which is definitely the right
I
call.
don't know why. This is it's not making any sense to me here.
Andy should win the base trade, though, right?
I don't know.
I think he will.
I think he will. A lot of damage.
Yeah.
He did not expand much. And he's gonna lose his work right there.
Legend is sending his units back home.
It looks like he
What?
might win this issue here, Andy. Looks like Andy wins this issue, guys.
Player defeated.
GG. First game goes to Andy.
So for me, to answer your question more rigorously, it's not about if he can do it without, right? It's about principles. It's about you don't do that. Like, we get it. It's the game's broken. It's 2020. It has not been updated since the 1900s. Just chill out and play the game for realsies, dude. And if you can't do that, then stop acting like you're for realsies, because you're certainly not playing the game for realsies. Like, nobody. I don't mean any disrespect, but it's kind of hard to respect that. To be quite frank with you, and that's what I am. I am frank. So.
Oh man.
Straight up, Jesse. The game has not been updated since like the 1900s, dog. So I mean, if you want to abuse that,
so this is a Yuri revenge mode now for the second round.
Not very classy. Speaking of not very classy, Engineer Eat here is absolutely devastating.
So should I ask them if they're gonna NG it or do they do that themselves?
I feel like it's.
I'll ask them just to make it fair. I don't want any miscommunications here, man. Anybody saying that was messed up, this and that. Okay, NG eat on.
I mean, I assume Andy would say yes. This is the guy who picks Yuri and is serious about it. So
we're just asking. We don't want anybody talking ish later on.
Player defeated.
I know. Okay, folks,
all
we have
right.
Legend on the bottom, Andy on the top. Official tournament map B.
How many dogs do you invest into making sure you don't get NG here? 6?
Dude,
7?
I never go past 4, man.
Because if you get NG on this map, you're dead.
Yeah,
you are
you're
dead.
Dunzo. GG, no re.
Dunzo. Looks like Legend is blocking the oil derrick now for his dog, but the GIs are coming.
GIs are coming. I hope he knows that those GIs don't do as much damage. Oh no, this is Yuri's revenge.
It's Yuri's mode. They are.
They are powerful.
So Andy will capture his oils here.
So
Legend
both
looks like
teams
he will do
capture
this
the oils, and they're gonna expand to the second oil on the separate island.
Legend's War Factory was made after Andy's War Factory, so.
That's not good.
And Andy is not capturing his oil. He's NG walking. He's
NG walking, guys. Look at
NG
this. Look at
walking
NG
in
on the
forest.
flag, guys. Going down the middle to Andy's base. They're both NGing each other. They don't even know it. Well, he does see it.
Right, this
Andy's
is-
on NG. Nice NG.
Oh,
Big butt. Thanks for the follow.
Shh. Look at it. Look at the NG. Going for the MCV.
Oh my goodness, look at the NG walk.
Yoink.
Got him.
Got him, guys. Oh man, see,
Wow.
this is just
This
so
is
dumb.
a class challenge, Jesse. This is a class challenge for A class to S class, but this is S class to S class, so.
But no class here at all from Mr. Andy. Classless.
Oh my goodness,
No class
NG
at
walked
all.
that. NG
Come
walked
on,
to
man,
his
that's like-
MCV, bro.
The NG walk to the MCV, that shit that you do like when you first start playing the game, you want a free win versus someone who's good.
That's what you do in Turkish when you're playing corners.
Oh, yeah.
You send the engineer down the middle and walk it down to the other base.
Uh-huh. So Andy has made a building at the island here, so pretty tough here. Andy just needs to hold this incoming attack, and he's good. But this is quite the attack.
Oh, this is a nice attack here by.
He needs to micro the Angie.
We're using his conscripts real well.
It's the snipe.
Snipe the MCV. Took out sold the MCV.
Yeah, Andy can just like maybe he should consider making some Guardian GIs.
He does have a lot of Rocketeers coming out. I don't think Legend has seen it yet. Legend
Just going straight for the War Factory here, and the seal coming in.
Oh yeah, this is GG, guys. Wow, that was weird, oddly game with engineers.
Yeah.
So GG, I guess. That was crazy.
I guess.
Engineer walk, guys. That was crazy. Official tournament map B. 2-0 for Andy, guys. Class challenge for ever tuning in.
Raffle, I love the impartial casting.
You think this is a 5-0? We're back to RE2 mode, guys. So Legend gets the pick. The legend. The only. Let's see if we can pull this off. He'll come back. He'll come back. He's not a noob.
Certainly not a noob by any means.
He's not GG easy, man. GG. Why you lame?
Why lame, bro?
Why?
Shit was hilarious. It's fucking great. So,
what do you think will be the next pick? Oh, Toe. Interesting. Toe, Redditor 2 mode. What do you think about that?
You're just gonna get NG. It's gonna be an NG fest. I'm thinking that we need to get SF mod on stream and then ask the viewers what's more fun to watch.
Yeah, we could do that, man. We could definitely do that after this. He said no RE2 mode. Okay, so interesting. Legend is not picking RE2 mode this round. He's picking Fury's Revenge.
I think he meant RE2 version.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. 2-0, guys. Andy's taking the lead. Let's see if Legend could turn it around now. So Frank, is it cold over there up north for you? I'm pretty sure.
Bro, it's freezing.
Oh man, it's cold over here. I had frost on my windshield this morning, man.
Yeah.
In Orlando, you know, where it's like almost 100 degrees all year long.
Damn. That's like the worst thing in the morning when like you're running late, like you gotta get your fucking shit started, and you go outside and you're like, oh fuck, and you just gotta spend like 15 minutes just like scraping ice off of your vehicle. It's the worst.
That's the worst. Well, guys, here we have Legend on the bottom left. We have Andy top right. That's gonna be interesting game here.
Probably not, as the NGs will. This is probably not going to be a very interesting.
I hope they don't end this game. I hope they actually play, you know, a good game.
A good game, yeah. Not in Andy's style. He's the dirty kind of guy.
Anything goes here, guys.
Anything goes here. You can see the NG coming in from Legend right away. We are in snooze land here. Nothing to see here, boys. Just a couple of NGs, boys. So both players kind of rolling the die here with the NGs. What is going on here? Going for the power plant, I guess.
Oh, psych! Oh, nice. Oh,
that hero GI from the power plant saves the day. What's going on here? So Andy's transitioned into three miners, which is good for him.
That's good. 3 miners. We have 2 drones.
I think Andy's fine here.
Legend is moving to the south there. Which is good for him.
I think Andy's fine here. He's gonna fall behind though if he doesn't do anything to take advantage. Legend has less miners, but
he's gonna get that old gem Gem
Yeah.
packs on the left.
Nice pillbox there. Looks like Andy's gonna be able to hold this, no big deal.
Nice tank control.
The Legend with
Andy.
and the NGIF here is gonna come into play. The Sove miners are here as well. Oh, the drone
got taken
stops
out by
the
drone.
NG. If that NG got in, this game would be over. Like over.
Rocketeers going down the middle, taking out the drone. Legend
I still
has
think
no flash
Andy's
track.
fine here. Andy's totally fine in this situation. Legend is diving into these pillboxes. I'm not sure about that. I mean, you do have rhinos, but they're not immortal.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? So now we got Andy with 5 miners. We got Legend with only 3 miners on the gems. 4 miners.
So, yeah. Andy has 4, so it's 4 miners versus 4 miners right now. Somehow this has transitioned into an equal position. I still like Andy's spot though. He's got the power drop ready soon. He seems to out-tank his opponent right now. He has some well-placed pillboxes already. Legend does not. So again, Andy's position is quite fine here. Going back in for more NG business.
Those
Here.
engineers are, keeping him distracted. That's the thing, And they help at the same time. They help to kill your tanks.
Repair stuff. Legends on 2 wars, 4 miners. Not sure if that's the right call. 2 wars, 5 miners, 4 miners. So Legend definitely needs a. Yeah, he needs another miner. So he's building the ore refinery right now. As you can see, he's sending the miner down. So you medium guys out there, see how Legend's spreading his miners out? 3 on one patch, 2 on the other. That's what you got to do.
To maintain that balance.
Maintain that balance, because your ore regrows at your spots, right?
Yep. And at one point when I was a younger player at this game, I used to put all the miners in one patch and think that was better for me.
Same.
Oh, that was just the worst.
Yeah.
You would live for about 3 minutes on that, and that's it. Another engineer here by Andy in the bottom right. A few Rocketeers here from Andy.
So
MCV just sitting here, about to get picked off.
Quite careless
Oh no.
there. That was careless.
That was very careless. MCV just sat there.
He was
Without
so
being
worried about the
deployed,
NG at the bottom.
Got picked off. Very well played by Andy right there. But he might lose his tanks here now.
He gets good trades here though. He might even just straight up win this tank fight.
This is not looking good here for Legend, guys.
Not
Losing
looking
that
good.
black
He's
drag.
teched up behind us. Tons of Rocketeers coming in as well.
I do not know what happened here to Legend. Miner is gonna get picked off here.
So Andy's making Mirage tank. All these Rhino tanks are hurt, right? These Rhinos are not as threatening as they look. Okay. So Legend needs to make Desos and Deso bombs. So I don't see how he can win this game either way. And this is that point where those preliminary pillboxes help out a lot, right? These 3 pillboxes here, they zone out a lot of area if you think about it, right? Just draw your mouse over like where the pillbox range is, right? It's a lot of area near your base.
Yeah, that is. Those pillboxes help out a lot.
Ooh, nice Mirage there from Andy.
Nice pick on the engine.
I'd love to see a Harrier here from Andy as well.
It's gonna
still
cause
has
some trouble here for Legend, getting
Yeah,
closer.
he's probably working on a prism tower right now by the looks. He just made another power plant.
Yeah, and he's racking up those garages now.
Yeah, this is starting. There's the prism tower now. This is starting to get really. This is approaching
here by Legend.
Unplayable situation here for Legend soon.
I think right now he's in trouble. Tanya out, and he has he's expanded well. With 6 miners, 2 war factories, battle lab. He just needs to, hold camp here and give you a GG.
Oh, that thing's packed full of GI. Shit.
Oh my.
Gotta love it.
That was nice.
So this Deso bomb is a Hail Mary, pretty much, boys. Where are the Rocketeers from Andy? Where'd they go? I don't see the Rocketeers.
The Rocketeers died on the flag track. He left them all to kill 1 war factory. So he lost all the Rockets there.
But hold on, boys.
Hold on, this is good.
What's going on here?
Legend is running tanks through the Deso. killing,
These
sacrificing those
Desos are
tanks.
terrifying. He needs to get the B lab here. Does.
It's looking
The
really so
AFC
good for
kill
Andy.
would be
It's tight
nice.
for Andy, guys. Tessel's doing something. No, that was
Is
actually.
yeah, I think Andy still wins. Oh no, he has no ore refinery. Andy could lose this game, but yeah, all these Desos.
This is a lot of Desos.
This is a lot of Desos, boys.
I don't know why he has that leap flag to say, to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, gonna take out some Rocketeers here.
Cannot lose
Gonna
that
attack
flag.
that.
He
Ooh,
loses
he
the
lost the
leap
flag.
flag.
Ooh.
That's not good. That could be GG, guys.
GG. Andy's broke though. He's not getting any more money here, boys.
Yeah, if he loses those mirages, it could be GG for him as well. This could go anywhere.
Looks like Legend's gonna pull this one out because he's making money still. He's got a lot of money. He could just keep pumping.
Yeah, and he took out a lot of those mirages now. Not looking good for Andy, guys. This could be.
This is his one chance right here, right now. With these Rockies, he could get an elite Rocketeer and kill everything. Nope. So,
Andy retreats. He
yeah.
has no money, no refinery, no war factory. One plane with one health bar. Legend.
So imagine if Andy did not lose all of his Rocketeers to the flak, right?
He lost them to one war factory. Was it worth it? I don't think so.
Oh.
Well played by Legend. Type just quit. Just quit, bro. Just quit. Type in just quit. Yeah, I'll change it for you, Path. I read what you were saying, so I won't make it confusing for you. For you and others. So we have Legend 1, Andy 2. Now we're going back to Yuri Revenge mode.
So can we get some comments in the chat regarding Andy's dirty play?
What do you guys think? Oh, veto on the dry heat. So what's up, guys?
Yeah.
What do you guys think with this engineer battle here that we have from both parties? What do you guys think? Do you think this is good games or this is just knowing lames?
We got 40 viewers, so there must be some value to it here. That being said, Yuri versus Iraq is much more interesting than Yuri versus Yuri.
I'm a firm believer of what Kuos 55 says. It is true, is an engineer. I don't. I'm more of a SEAL fan, so like I have no problem using SEALs, and I don't care if people don't like it. But I'm not going to let myself get rushed by tanks, on a small map. It's happened to me plenty of times.
So Quas, I agree with you when you say it's lame and it's not fun. I do not agree with you when you say that you have to know how to stop it, because in the end, it's kind of lucky. It's kind of dumb. I mean, you can be smart with it, but in the end, like, is that pillbox going to snipe your engine before it gets in, or is it not? Because if it doesn't, then your war factory is gone. It's really don't hate the player, hate the game, though.
Player defeated.
All right, boys,
So
we got Andy here choosing Yuri. Poltergeist. Andy's bottom left. Legend is top right.
So I'd like to see some Desolator harass on the slave miners this game.
That would be interesting to see this game.
Especially at the top left expansion gems.
Jesse, that's a good idea. I do not know why he does not anti-drone the MCV. That's like the most annoying trick in the book. I remember when I started playing again 6 months ago, they did that to me. The first game I played, I was shocked. I couldn't believe what happened to me. I was like, who invented this tactic?
Ooh, Andy's taking. Oh, the brute here is gonna fuck everything up. Kills the Angie, kills the dog.
Oh, no oil for Matt. I mean for for Legend. That's horrible, man.
Wait, is the
He's
Yuri
coming.
player gonna get both oils
It's
here?
coming. Look, it's coming.
He's trying. Very greedy of him. But he will not
Got
get
him.
that one.
He's
He
trying to get
will
the
do
other
it
engineer.
after the top left.
He's trying to get the other engineer with the blue. But the flag is doing some work.
Damn, that brute almost killed the flag too. Alright, so a pretty intense opening here already as the Yuri player is already on 3 miners, working on his 4th, maybe 5th as well.
Does he have an engineer in there? Yeah, he has an engineer in that weak flag track. I'm not sure about sending that. Got a gat tank here from
Gonna
Andy
kill the
going
oil.
on the left side. 3 miners for
Alright.
5 miners for Andy. 5.
That probably shouldn't have went in, but okay. Pretty fortunate for Legend there that somehow worked out. If I'm being honest, very lucky. But that being said, I mean, Andy has 5 miners. Legend has 4.
7 miners. Andy has 7 miners. 2 4s on Legend.
So yeah, yeah, definitely liking the Yuri build here with 7 miners already. Legend needs to do something about that. He is going for the Desolator in the flag track, so he wants to do some damage, but I mean, he's down 3 miners right now.
If he gets a battle lap and a radar up very quick, it's gonna be troublesome for Legend if he doesn't.
Right. Right. Absolutely loving this tank bunker here with the GAT.
Yeah, I like that. I did not see the
Perfect
top left
location
yet.
here.
I didn't know that he had that up there.
Wow, look at the range on that.
Wow.
Indeed.
Still has engineer on the side, correct? We got a
I don't
speed
know.
Andy going to the right side to pick up his miner on Legends. Legends sees it, sending 3 tanks to take care of this small attack.
Yoink.
They were able to take away that miner. We have this prison tower. I mean, this second tower.
No Magnetrons yet from Andy. Very surprised. Alright, so there's the first one.
They did lose a
Andy's
slave
got...
miner.
He's lost a couple slave miners, but... I mean, he made 2 more from his war factories up top here, so he's totally recovered, I think. Capture. Whoa.
We got a split here by Legend. Trying to take out the war factory. Ulting on the war factory.
Probably should kill this grinder, is probably the target, right? Oh, no, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Next second tower comes up. We should be coming up any moment.
He killed the radar, so he can't. I'm surprised he didn't engage with his rhinos. And
Yeah, he has no radar. So no.
he's got no
Cannot be
radar
the
right
second
now.
tower.
The Iron Curtain's up though. So what's the target here? He's going for a tank split. Interesting.
Radar back.
But yeah, the radar's back up now. So the second tower's on the way. Is it too late?
Yeah.
Power? I gotta question Legend's play here.
Just grinded
I gotta he just instead of going for the slave miner kill, it's already almost dead. You just throw all of your tanks away for no reason, and just give an elite lasher. I gotta question the play here
Bad
from
play by
Legend.
Legendary here. Bad play.
I mean, say what you want about Yuri, but that was just poor decision making right there.
Yeah, just threw his tanks right into that second tower.
There was no reason, right?
Yeah, he lost like
His
2 or 3
radar
tanks
his
there.
radar was down. You could have went for the MCV there, right? Why didn't you kill the slave miner that was almost dead, collecting the gems? Beyond my understanding. That being said,
Dude, he
Legend-
has 11k, man. It's not looking good for Legend, but the IC is ready, so we see what
IC
what
is
we'll play here.
up, but it needs to get damage, right? It needs to get damage in order to
An
prove
elite-
itself here.
An elite lasher. Look at that.
No nuke yet. He probably should work on that. He probably should get a nuke going. He has plenty of money.
Like you said earlier in game, I think he should have gone for the vessel to the slave miners because he's like so many miners.
Dude, look at all these miners. She still has a million.
No money on the left side.
So, yeah, Andy still has 7 miners right now. 7.
9k, by the way. 9k.
Right. And Andy's now battle labbed up as well. So 3 war factories. This is actually looking quite scary. He has to use a defensive IC, so he's going to wipe out. Ooh, Andy trying to make the best of it here. He does kill a miner with that, which is nice for him because Legend is broke. Legend should sell at least one of his ore refineries here, one he's not using at the top. And this is looking grim for Legend.
This is not looking good for Legend here.
Not looking good.
Was able to get those 2 masterminds, but with the amount of money that Andy has now, it's not doing a good to him at all.
Yep.
Usually these slave miners to kill these things.
Slave miners are just have a lot of hit points here.
Just destroying his attacks.
Yep. Yeah, he has 1 million flax. I'm not sure why he made so many flax.
Legend has no money at all.
Yeah, he needs to. He does have his miner on gems now. The Iron Curtain is up, but what is it going to get here? There's an Elite Lasher on the way. This has to be dealt with. See, this is an Elite Lasher that he gave away, right? This Elite Lasher, he gave Andy this. Nice. There was no reason Andy should have this right now, this Elite Lasher.
Do not know why he didn't choose such a place. Nice distraction up top. Trying to take out that MCV. Might take out that MCV.
Mm-hmm.
Took out
Very
the MCV.
nice.
Take out those flags.
He does have a service depot. I'm going to sell that Tesla reactor. You certainly don't need that, and you don't want to give an Elite Lasher here. Now he's transitioning into discs. Andy has plenty of money. He does not have a Psychic Dominator yet. The nuke is on the way, but this Yuri base is spread out. Like, one nuke is not going to kill him.
He's going to need more than 1 nuke to take that out.
Yeah, one nuke's not going to win this game.
He does have 7.
I see. Right. And Andy has. Look at Andy's money. Oh,
7K.
my God.
It just went up to 7K.
All the way up to 8K. Just 5K from that super weapon there.
Picking up those lashers. The lashers picking up the flags. I mean, Terror Jones here doing some damage.
It's not going to be enough though, Pops. As the discs and Mastermind coming in here. Hold on.
MCV
is he? Oh, he. Okay. Well,
MCV
yeah.
out for Legend.
Legend rebuilds his MCV. What's the first step here? Are you going to build a second war factory, or are you going to go straight for the industrial plant? Because I don't see how you win in this game in the long run. This Yuri base is just so spread out.
Discs are coming in now. Can he defend this?
He can defend it, but that's not. He doesn't want to defend, right? He needs to get some damage. Is what he wants. He needs to use an. Yeah. No. He would love to.
He's gonna use doing work here up top.
He's really this mastermind got the battle lab with that single mastermind there. That single rhino. And this is slowly just becoming Andy's game here. I mean, there's a ton of lashers coming in.
And keep in mind that there's a little bit of money left on the map. Nuke is about to be used. We got 30 seconds left for the nuke. A lot of flags.
Where do you
Only
nuke?
6 rhinos though. What will you use a nuke here? Try to take out maybe those war factories. Maybe the MCV. Take out the lab.
I feel like he's gonna force shield his lab, right?
Yeah, most likely his lab and radar.
Hold on, MCV under attack from lashers. Getting a miner kill, which is a big deal here. Legend doesn't have many miners. 2.
He did take out a war factory and that rhino.
Yeah, maybe he should have put it where you said, because there was no force shield there used.
Yep. This is not looking good for Legend. He needs to make a move ASAP with that IC. He's been sitting with the IC for a while now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this IC is not going to get too much done, quite frankly. And Yuri is slowly just going to keep making money with the super weapon. He's back up to 5K now. That's going to turn into units. All right, so he's. I mean, again, another defensive Iron Curtain, not ideal.
That was not very effective. I don't
He,
think.
yeah, he certainly wants a offensive Iron Curtain or two here, at the very least. He's about to be Psychic Dominator as well. Cannot react to the Psychic Dominator. Where was that at? So he captured some
Captured all of his
flags.
flags. Well, some of his flags.
Some of his flags here.
Half of his flags,
And
pretty much.
half of them, yeah. Oh, Force Shield saves the day. Waits till the last second. Gonna save the Psychic Dominator, and that should be game over. I'm surprised you didn't Psychic Dominate the War Factory, the 2 Ori Fighters, and the Battle Lab over here by the nuke.
Not looking good for Legend right now. I don't think he can do much but defend.
Andy's gonna have to really fuck this up. And he's certainly not going to. He's making the right calls here. He's switching into lashers. He's just taking his time. He's just going to get a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there.
He does his flex.
Nothing too crazy.
He has a lot of this. Another thing about it, not enough flags to defend against these discs. I could probably say this
They're all
is
gone.
GG nowadays.
This is over. He's just going to go straight for the nuke here.
No power now.
Forces the force shield.
So the IC
Battle Lab
can be
gone.
for about a minute. While he's just doing a lot of damage. He's gonna take out like a elite disc.
Yeah.
Well played by both. Well played by Legend. Just slugging it out.
So at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, right? Do you see those gems on the cliff?
Yeah, it's weird. How can you get to
What is the deal with those gems, dude? How can you ever get those gems?
Can you stretch? Probably could stretch from there.
No, I don't know why there's gems there. It's interesting. The creator must have been smoking something. Did you see the weather storm on this map the other day?
Okay, boys, the game
So-
back to Andy. I'm sorry, did you say something, Frank?
Yeah, I asked if you saw the weather storm on Poltergeist the other day.
I missed it. I just heard everybody saying that the screen changed color. What happened? I have to see that again.
Apparently, when you use a weather storm on Poltergeist, it's like a real fucking storm. Like the whole map just like turns black and shit. It's pretty interesting. I've never seen it before.
I have to check that out, man. I have to check that out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Skirmish tonight and check it out. Move up. Thank you for the follow. So we were gonna choose the Ra2 here by Legend and Andy Vito. There's a boy 1966. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so what map now?
So, Quas, reminder, you're playing on stream very shortly. So I know you're still there, Quas. I know you're listening. I know you're waiting in the shadows. You're coming on stream next, bro. As a matter of fact, Quas, you might have to get you in the commentary booth, my friend. Today's your lucky day, isn't it? We're just forcing stuff down your throat. Quas is going to be playing against Papa in SF mod. They're both very experienced in the mod, so it should be a.
Wait, Quas is
Should be
actually
it.
good at that?
Oh yeah.
At the SF mod?
Quas has played it. Yeah, he's pretty good. Golden State
So
Freeway.
this is going to be
Allies
round number
versus
5.
Telemance.
Golden State Freeway, RA2 mode. Let's do this.
All right. So how many NGs do you think we'll see in the early game? 5, 6, 7?
Oh, you think this is gonna be a good map for Legend? He's good here.
I don't think it matters. War Factory gets NG'd in the early game. It can cripple you. Or if you get NG-eated,
So we got
that can
Andy's up
cripple you as well.
Legend bottom right.
Very fragile the early game is. You are pretty close to your oils though. Oh man. Alright, so the bottom middle of your screen, I like this ramp. This is a good change. So that you can't just like build up there and then get a draw. I like that. So what is the opening choice here? The War Factory from Andy is quite late by the looks. Unfortunately, it looks like he's been NG-eated as well. Hopefully he can capture this oil derrick here. And Andy's invested in 2 pillboxes here.
Andy, you see this one?
Mm-hmm. No, I do not see the sneaky NG. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, look at this one. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Yep, he's being mindful of the miners. Look at this thing. The legend did not learn his lesson on Torny B. This bad boy.
This is looking crazy right here, guys. Look at that thing. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Andy NG MD here. He's got the master's degree in engineering MCBs.
Look at this, boys. Look at this. Live on Papa's stream. Oof.
Yoink!
Oh my. Adam. Oh man.
Oh man. Oh no, he's got the MCB right next to the wood factory and he's building pillboxes. Oh dear. That is hilarious.
Guys, you guys saw him walk the whole map, didn't you, right? Walk the whole entire map.
Mm-hmm. And he gets the wood factory with the pillbox. Gentlemen. Alright, so at this point you just pump Rocketeers. Just build Rocketeers, you're good.
We got 3 Rocketeers in the base. We got here Legend with only 2 refineries, 1 barracks, 2 refineries. I'm not sure what more he can do here.
Yeah, you can write this one with Rocketeers uncontested.
Well played by Andy.
Player defeated.
If you're into that sort of thing.
I mean, he didn't use the IFV, so I think it takes more skill to, walk it throughout the whole,
Just hope it gets in. We have a lane fest on our hands,
He did hit his
boys.
engineer, though. He did hit his engineer. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so now we're going back to your revenge mode. I believe this will be this is match point. Am I correct?
Hmm.
No, this is best of 9. Still need a few more games. So what do you think about that game? Did you think that was fairly won compared to the other games? Compared to the other games with the engineers and the IFV?
I don't know, Pops. Again, where I come from, that type of play is considered bad manners. Not something I'm interested in playing with myself. I mean, I view the game as again, it hasn't been updated since the 1900s. And if you really want to play it in any
You mean
competitive
2000?
manner
You mean
whatsoever,
2000, but
if
not
you
that
want to play
old.
this game in any competitive manner whatsoever, there needs to be some sort of chivalrous code, so to speak, because these Andy's just abusing the lack of updating in the past 20 years, in my view. Um,
So you're not
Mac,
gonna. So you wouldn't play Andy's. What you're saying after this?
I would absolutely not be interested in playing with him in any way, shape, or form.
Man.
Player defeated.
Oh well. I tried. You see that, guys? I tried. Okay. Sorry, Max. Okay, we have Legend here.
Because
Top left.
at the end of
War
the day,
Factories as well.
pops, it's all about having fun. And
You
when you
don't have the
can't play
choice.
because your MCV is being captured at like minute 2, that's pretty boring. That's no thanks.
I feel you. I feel you. I know how where we started playing when we were kids. We were used to not laming. You know, we all became friends because of that. Because we didn't, used to lame each other.
Yeah,
And some of
it's
us
about the
did.
GGs, dude. It's all about the GGs.
Exactly. And some of us could NG and get away with it and be the winner. But as far as using skill, taking your time and build order and all that stuff, that's where I know what you refer to in that aspect. I understand. But
Yep.
I'm not a sore loser at times, but I do not like getting NG'd either. And I do not like losing. So like when I choose Allied and I'm playing for fun, like to play as Allied, I get rushed by Soviet every single time. It's
Right.
kind of annoying. So that's why.
But
when
at
I play
least
Yuri
you,
mode,
but at least you have to defend it. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta do. It's not like, is he gonna get my War Factory with his NG? Up, game's over.
Well, it's
Like,
sucky on
it's
Yuri's
just,
mode though because Yuri's mode Grizzly's mode slower, so it's harder to defend.
they build a lot slower, right? I'm really,
We got here.
I can't appreciate it in any
on
way.
the bottom right with 3 miners.
Legend needs to capture his oil here. He has not
With
captured it
2
yet.
miners. 3 miners for Legend now. Legend starting to push with 3 tanks. One IFV. 4 and 2 defend these 3 incoming tanks.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna nosediving into the pillboxes like
What
this.
is this? I don't know what did he rally point to the bottom of the screen? Because it looks like all his tanks are open.
Yeah, I don't know what Legend is doing.
Yeah, I think he rally point to the bottom of the screen, man.
Whoops. Oopsie daisy.
That's not good.
So, I got the IFV top right here hitting the oil derrick. Okay, so Legend still needs to capture his oil. Has not captured his oil at the top right. Looks like that's going to be taken out if he's not in a hurry here. Power drop on the cliff as well. This could be dangerous. Is this in range of the War Factory, boys?
Yeah,
It is.
Wow, it is in range.
Good. See you later.
Like
Bye.
see you later, Sentry. See you later, War Factory. See you later, Tank. Oh, see you later, Tank.
Adios. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya, boys. See ya.
Well,
Wouldn't want to be ya, boys.
And I think he was distracted by his own engineer that he sent somewhere. I saw him send it.
At the top right, finally trying to catch his
Finally
oil
got
here.
that. Wow. It's not looking good here for Legend, guys. He's on 4 tanks with no War Factory. 5 miners, though. We got here Andy with 2 War Factories. Wow, 7 miners.
8 miners, I think. Yeah, he's got one bottom left as well.
Oh, he has
On the goodie.
8 miners. Wow. Nice. He's gonna have a nice equal for a while now.
Yeah. 3 wars.
3 wars.
4 wars now, huh?
Looking good for him. Power drop here is gonna take out his oil. Legend has 2 War Factories now, but still only with 5 tanks. Looks like he forgot about these power drops.
Okay, so this is looking
Sneaky troopers.
dire here.
To the left.
Sneaky GIs.
Gonna do some damage if you close it.
Might have been able to take out the ore refinery there. Forces a sentry gun at least. There's a large number of grizzly tanks here. Andy going for the middle as well. He's starting to add the Rocketeers into the army. He's got plenty of money here. So many miners. So many miners.
MCV moved to the middle. Gems by Andy.
Pretty intense moment. It looks like the grizzly tanks are going to come out on top. Andy just needs to make sure he doesn't overcommit here. But the Rocketeers, tons of Rocketeers. He's not prepared for these rockets. Oh, the flak track just in time. But the grizzly tanks can come in and
take out the flag track. If he loses that flag track, it's gonna be dangerous for Legend here.
Legend does get a really nice trade. Legend is still down 1 million miners. Look how many miners Andy has. I'm not even gonna bother counting all these miners, dude. Look at them all. I can't. This is an uncountable amount of miners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 12
sitting on
plus.
7K, guys. And one of them.
This guy has so many miners.
But he doesn't have the
So when he got a big lead, he decided to make like 20 miners from his war. Hopefully that does not pay. He's gonna win. He's not gonna lose. He has 1 million miners. Although elite miners are army that isn't in themselves, and we have 3 vets here, this could change the situation. Andy with his 400th war factory now. No leech yet. Legend still has his MCV. He only has 2 wars, so he may want to attack right now, and he's backing up. That time window is slipping for Legend here. Andy has 13K.
Do some damage here to his war factory. Never mind, he saw it.
Yeah, there's just going to be too many grizzlies here.
I do not know why he did not keep pushing Legend here.
Yeah, he backed up at the worst time. I don't think he realized that Andy had 400 miners behind this.
Yeah, I think maybe he did notice it, and then that's what, kind of worried him for a bit. Oh, elite grizzly. That's not...
Yeah, there's more where that came from. He's got 17,500 here.
K.
And rising, 18, 19. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 war factories, and he's on 19K. What is the series revenge mode? This is not series revenge. How does he have so much money?
Yeah, he has almost map control, full map control. Guys, Andy looks like he's gonna do some serious damage here. Oh, hey. What happened? Engineer here, engineer IFE made himself a war factory.
So questionable control by Legend here. Really aggressive by Andy. There's no reason to be this aggressive, but he doesn't care. He's just gonna nosedive in. Definitely not very good value there with the Grizzlies, but he's got 24K here behind this, so. Yeah, he can afford this. Easily afford this. Any trade for Legend at this point, no matter how bad it is just intolerable because he's just so far behind economically. And of course, the unit's just going to continue to pile in for Andy. So clearly he can do it without the MGs and stuff, guys. He just chooses not to for some reason. I don't know. Wow, these flak tracks are getting quite valued. But again, his money's still rising somehow. How does he have so much money?
He has 29K, but he's taking all the money from the map, from the bottom half, almost.
Yeah.
And he took the middle bit as well.
All right, so that explains why he was being so aggressive there. He knew he had no MCP. Okay. So Legend's trying to hold on, but Andy has 30K behind this, guys. There's no holding on. These are not desperate attacks. These are
it's going up. It's going to 30.
It's going up.
So
he cannot get units.
This is the last game, I guess. Andy takes this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised Andy isn't adding Harriers to his army. He's got 31,000 credits and climbing.
He played this. He played really well. To be honest. I mean, a lot of engineers played as well. Yes. They both were engineers, so.
Where are the Harriers, boys? 35,000. Make some Harriers, my guy.
Make like 8, man. How about that?
Yeah, just you know,
Just sit in base,
splash the
sit
cash,
back
baby.
and chillax.
Does he not have a barracks? He does have a barracks. Why isn't he spamming units from his barracks? Got 34,000 bucks, dude.
You know, but
Legend,
equals not that bad.
Legend
Look,
again,
Look at this.
driving in
he has
here.
3K. He could just push tanks.
Yeah. I'm questioning Legend's TC here a little bit, but
He has one minor not working here, dude.
you know, I know it looks good at the moment on your screen for Legend, but it's not good for Legend. Right? His opponent has 35,000 bucks. Okay.
He down to Andy's base. Probably do some damage.
So still no Harriers. This is starting to bother me, right? You got 35,000 bucks, dude. Spend your money, my guy. Spend your money, bro.
Look at all these miners. You got like
Look at all these miners.
7 miners on
Look at
one
all
side,
these-
7 miners on the other
Right.
side.
Oh yeah, they're long distance
Look
at
at
this
all
point
these
doesn't matter
GIs,
because he has so many. Right? He's getting the gems on the right. He's getting the gems in the middle.
33K.
Yeah, Andy
boys.
can. Yeah. Look at all these GIs. Look at all these GIs.
Oh,
Killing a miner in seconds. Like gone. Legends broke.
yeah. What is this
not
build?
playable?
What is this
Yeah,
build?
what is this fucking build? Losing the deaths on there. Not playable for Legend here. He's down so much.
Yeah,
Stable
now he's
34,000 here.
Now he has
Still
only
no
$8.
Harriers. He's too cool
$5.
for Harriers.
I don't know. I don't know why he's not making a move here, guys. But this looks like Andy's move.
Yeah. Easy.
Look at all these GIs.
Alright, so
oh man,
we're doing
Blackhawks.
the standard 12-minute timing Nighthawk transition here. Pretty standard.
This is standard
Doctor
meta?
McTroll.
This is
Doctor
standard meta.
McTroll's
The new meta.
standard, you know, 12 minutes and you start
Blackhawk,
pumping.
Blackhawk
You
GI meta.
save up 35,000 bucks and you
Can't do
transition
nothing
into
against that
Nighthawk.
elite flag. Nothing.
Hmm.
He's
He's just
not doing damage. Look at this.
losing decimals to GIs, guys.
He defended that. I don't know why Andy hasn't just finished this. Is he just messing with him? He has a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
he
ways
is. I
to
mean,
do anything.
I think the Nighthawks gave it away. I'd like to see some more Nighthawks actually. Put all the GI. Oh yeah, put all the GIs in the Nighthawks, and then just like split them around everywhere and like deploy them and shit.
So hard, much.
Like, where are the Harriers though? He's got 40,000 bucks. Make some planes, baby. Got nothing else to do.
That's a lot of money for him.
That's a lot of money, dude. There's a lot of money, dog.
Well, no wonder you've had very good games. You've had a lot of
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of expansion opportunities, a lot of money. So, it's not. Mm-hmm. It generally gives GGs. This map. It's a great map.
You can recover. Real well.
I don't think Legend can recover from this. I mean, he's got 40k behind this. May I remind you? 40k. Alright, so transitioning back into Nighthawks now. Pretty standard.
Man, look at this. Look at those. Nighthawks.
Yep. Yep.
Just
That'd be
chasing.
funny if you threw this.
Look, it's getting
Just
stronger.
stand the Nighthawks.
By the moment.
Yep. Oh, they're coming in from another angle.
Oh.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh wait. Oh, this is Yuri's revenge mode. That's why he has so much money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you thought this was already 2
Okay.
No, this is...
I thought it was already 2 mode.
I mean, he didn't have enough Grizzlies here. He could have built them much faster. Look at this Navy SEALs walking into the right. 4 Navy SEAls suicide.
Nighthawk's OP? Really not. Nighthawk's not OP at all. That was like 20,000 bucks he just spent on that shit.
Run. Oh, look at all these SEAls.
He's just spamming SEAls for no reason.
Yeah, right, you're out of money. He says he's out of money, but just chill. Yo, he's actually giving up the game so he could play him again. Wow, dude, that's troll money. Oh my, dude, that's so messed up.
I love it. He's still gonna win. I think Andy's still gonna win this game.
Okay, boys, so Legend takes this for the win.
If Andy had 4 Harriers, he could have won this game still. He could have sniped this elite tank, and his Grizzly tank's bottom left could have won. He still may win. He's got a sentry gun and a power play. And he just killed almost half his army there. So these Grizzly tanks can, at the bottom left, these Grizzly tanks need to be on their way to top, right?
He's gonna lose all his tracks.
I'm surprised the Grizzly tanks weren't. Can the Grizzly tanks defend? I think he might have enough to defend this. 1, 2. He might get another elite tank. Not what Legend wanted to run into there. So yeah, Andy still wins.
He still won.
He still wins, yeah.
I thought he was gonna, chill him. I guess not.
He's still gonna produce Grizzlies here, slowly but surely. So you can see how long they take to load here. But his opponent cannot build anything. Is he even building Grizzly? Yeah, he is building Grizzlies.
Yeah, with that one war factor.
So he definitely wants to sell this ore refinery over here. Does not want to give an elite tank. Does not sell it. Gives another elite rhino. Definitely not what he wants. But the time is ticking here for Legends.
Yeah, Legend needs to start picking up those
Time's ticking.
Yeah, he needs to pick up those tanks and those Grizzlies.
He's got 4 tanks, but 2 of them. Oh, diving in?
Oh my, that was close, huh?
Yeah. See, the seal. Oh, I thought the seal was gonna sneak him, dude. I thought the seal was gonna sneak him there. Nice try. So every second that ticks by here, is he missing a veteran tank?
Yeah, he got killed by that Rocketeer.
So he's got 2 tanks, huh? That's it?
That doesn't look like he's gonna do something with these elites.
Yeah, Legend can't deal with this. Man, these Grizzlies are building slow. He's got 35,000 bucks still, dude. Holy
he just
shit.
sit there the whole night, pump out tanks. Even if it's gonna take forever, he'll still pump out so many tanks.
Easy. Yeah, this is not winnable for Legend. Despite the purpose throw attempt. The throw attempt has failed. Andy will still win the game here.
Yeah, that was horrible. Andy threw purposely the game and then
Still won.
So, man. That's messed up.
Alright, so he's leaving his base unguarded. I'm not sure about this. So he... Alright.
Oh,
Dude,
man,
I thought
he's
Legend had a
throwing it
sentry
on
gun
purpose,
somewhere.
dude. He's just doing it on purpose so he could play
See,
him again.
yeah, he's gonna throw it. He's throwing it again.
There's still that pillbox, I don't think he sees it.
Ooh.
Player defeated.
He said, just kidding, yo.
Get shit on. That was fun.
That's messed up. Oh, man.
Alright, Kloss, get your